Let's report. Oh, good. Grubhub just went off. You riding with us as
Hopefully
we do
it's this direction.
Grubhub, Burger King the other way.
Oh no.
As we do Grubhub, Uber Eats, and what is it? DoorDash. So Grubhub just went off. She turned around. So we'll pick up at Burger King.
The one on 45.
Let everybody know, but yeah. So yeah, we going to Burger King and pick up, and
put your glasses on.
Yeah, let's do that. All right, what's latest? The news. I saw Oprah Winfrey. Oh, y'all, we talk about whatever the latest is. Y'all ride with us. Oprah.
Her town hall kind of meeting.
Oprah hosts a star-studded sit down with Kamala Harris. Hope is making a comeback. Now, I didn't watch it. You watched it.
This is in Michigan, I think.
This was in Detroit, Michigan, which is a battleground state. She has to win Michigan, along with Wisconsin. And Oprah did one of her things that she does, like she did with the Obamas, where she kind of started pushing for people to vote for. Yeah, for people to vote for them. Now, I didn't watch it like I said. Some people was going really beyond by the time I cried and it was emotional, and so you watched it. So you tell me what was so emotional about this.
I had mixed views too that I wanted to put out there as well. Every time Oprah gets involved, people know she touches the heart. There's that harp starts to play and really kind of get the people excited, even those who are undecided, those who Republicans who are thinking, should I jump ship? And really, so she tries to gather all as much information as she can, putting Kamala in a spot where she can be comfortable and hopefully speak more, get some more details.
Did she seem normal?
The things that I noticed,
Kamala, because she always seems structured.
The things that I noticed is that she was more comfortable.
Okay.
And some people's opinion felt like she needs to do more like that.
Okay.
Sit down and go, girlfriend, how you feeling? Almost like take her back to Howard. Take her back to her AK. No, but I'm saying,
because now it's coming off like you gotta be
No, I'm just saying within two, that's the black side of her. People gotta realize she went to Howard. That they waiting for that. Some people are actually waiting for that.
I get it, but
but I like the realness. It's not so much, hey girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah.
Like
a word on the street. If you ain't on the street, so shut up. But if you're talking normal.
She's talking to Taraji, who is also a Howard University.
Oh, Taraji was on there?
No, I'm saying at the thing where she said word on the street.
Oh, okay.
You going back to that event.
Oh, yeah. But they not like us.
Yeah. And I think some people, and I believe too, this is my opinion, I believe some white people are a little nervous because they don't like, does she come out more of her black side, or does she stay with the Indian side, or does she do both sides because she's married to Jew? You don't know where she can come from, but like you're
just
saying,
be yourself.
But you even said, you were being funny when you said we put on our little white voice when we're on the phone and we're doing business.
Right.
Hey, how you doing, Marjorie?
Right.
Come on over.
Right. But even white people.
And white people are like, oh my.
But even white people put on a white voice when they go to work. I'm saying they different. A lot of people different when they at home than when they go to work.
I'm saying your laid back.
We say white voice is more business, and your laid back voice is regular. And white people put on a white voice
and we don't. I personally don't think of it that way.
Right,
I think that's them naturally, because I've met
no,
and I'm gonna clean it up. I've met white girls who are still down to earth, but that's how they talk.
I know, but
oh my God, Lenore, you're so funny.
A lot of people,
I don't tease them for talking valley girl or white girl talk.
But I ain't saying that. I'm saying more relaxed.
That's what I'm saying. Relaxed don't mean that you're talking broken English.
No.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta be careful with that. That's what I'm saying, especially when you're dealing with
whatever. So how this thing go?
But the point is, my opinion, she was a little more relaxed, but even to the point where they talked about the gun thing, and she's like, I'm not taking all. Why is he saying
I saw that. I heard her say something like,
if you come to my house, I'm gonna shoot you.
And then, I shouldn't have said that.
But to prove a point, look, I use a gun. I'm a prosecutor. I prosecute people who have used guns and hurt people.
There was a judge that just got killed.
Oh, Kim, seriously?
Yeah, it was in where was that at, y'all? Was that Indiana? I can't remember.
Sad to hear.
There was a judge. Somebody came and they killed him, but he
Maybe
probably was somebody.
Of the case that they probably ruled against him or something.
I don't know, but yeah, I would definitely carry a gun if I was a judge or
in your home, especially in your home. But she's pretty much saying, I just have an issue with. I love the freedom of the whatever the amendment that allows.
Just because you're a gun owner doesn't mean that you don't believe that there should be some type of regulations.
Yeah, more regulations.
They think that, and I saw a lot of people posting. I saw that clip of her saying that, and I saw a lot of people posting under the clip saying, "Oh, it's funny how you a gun owner, but you want to take away people's guns." I don't ever remember her saying she want to take away people's guns.
Never said that.
See how people take something and they run with it? Where is it that she want to take away your gun?
Never said that. That's why Oprah was surprised that she had one. She said, I don't know why people surprised.
Well, now that part
said, I don't know why people are surprised as a prosecutor.
No.
Why she would have a gun in her home.
No, it's not that people are surprised. This is the part about Kamala Harris I don't like. Why all of a sudden we hearing about it? Because you realizing that you're down in the polls because most people believe that you should carry a firearm. So now all of a sudden we hearing that you have a gun. That's what I'm saying. She to me plays to whatever it is that's out there.
Fine.
And that's fine because she's a politician.
And that's fine.
I don't want people taking up for it. She's a politician. And that's what she's gonna do.
And in all honesty, that goes back and forth because it's almost like I don't need to speak
to it for her.
I don't need to speak to it unless I have to. Now I have to because I'm running for office.
Right.
I don't need to tell you I got a gun.
Can I just do this?
So I get it.
Let me say this to people who are watching or whatever.
Yeah.
Stop taking up for people. If somebody says something about Trump, we don't need you taking up for him. If somebody says something about Kamala Harris, we don't need you to take up for him. I'm tired of you guys acting like these people are your celebrities or something. That you feel like you got to go to bed every time somebody says something. Kamala Harris is not perfect. Okay? So if somebody has a good critique about her or they don't like something about her, just take it and move on. Quit taking up for people. So that's what I said. That's one of the things I don't like about her is she plays to whatever it is that people are saying. But she's a politician. One of the things that
the other show that Mom watches, I was listening to their updates and take on it. This one news lady said, and it makes sense. She
about
said,
the Oprah Winfrey thing?
Yeah, she said even though she said it's probably nice that if she's got her more relaxed, we people are still wanting to know about her
policy.
And she said in her both sides, she said people know about Trump. They've been in his base, his followers. That's all he needs to. The other people, whether they care about him or not, there's still, like you're saying, people that don't know her and really need to know where she's at with stuff. So she really needs to make a difference when she has these sit downs, interviews, whatever. Yeah. And that person felt she still didn't quite get it at the Oprah thing. The one thing
she didn't get her personality, or she didn't get
more of it.
Or her policies?
Her policies.
Okay.
More about.
She ain't gonna never tell you her policies because she don't know them.
Well, she knows them, but she's not sharing all of them.
She ain't sharing them. She don't know.
I don't know, cut and dry. You can't say that. You can't say that.
Lenore, if somebody knows their policy, they're gonna say it.
No, not necessarily. She could be a politician, like you're saying.
Okay, and that's because they don't have one. They're not dumb like Trump. Trump says,
no.
They asked Trump, what are you gonna do for health care? He says, I don't have one. I'm still she will never say that. That's what I'm saying.
I know, but that's your opinion on
that. It's not my opinion, it's the truth.
No, it's your opinion why she's not saying it if she
Why would you not say it and you running for president of the United States?
She hasn't said everything in detail, and that's the problem.
Oh my God. Lenore, it's 1 month left to the
maybe she will another time. I don't know. Or she may not ever.
All right, I'm done. Go ahead.
She may
what
not
else
ever.
for Oprah? I can't argue stupid points.
She did. It's not a stupid point. She did go more into detail on a few of the policies.
Like
that was
what?
Fine.
You should know it then.
If you stop raising your voice at me, I can think about it.
All right, what is it?
Let me think on what she said, because there was a lot said that whole night, and it wasn't just her. It was people that she had that were there to still speak to their experiences as well, to help with the women's thing. Now we know how strong she is, the whole pro-life, pro-choice
That's
thing.
The only policy.
So that's the one that she definitely. She spoke on the gun thing because she used the young girl who got shot.
Mm-hmm.
So her and her mom was there to speak on her and what they had to do in the school and things that kids are doing or not doing, and just revisiting that. The thing she talked about, the I think with the immigrants,
Mm-hmm.
I think the law that law that they supposedly had that Trump kind of shut down, the two main things that was in it, and it's still not enough, is just the number of people at the border protecting it. Like how you said, there's areas where it's not being covered,
Right.
and they need more people to cover, even dogs. Hey, I see you under the fence, that kind of thing.
Right.
All the way from the beginning to the end. And that means more and more people have to do that, because you did catch some videos of them coming under fences and stuff.
Thousands of people.
Thousands of. Does that mean that there was not enough
you
there?
do better not
So
even having to get a passport to go to Mexico.
I
Just
know.
walk across the water.
So I get it. That's as much as she's sharing. That's as much as they got.
Right.
But other things like the gun law. Now, she did go detail with the housing. This one couple was saying how they've had issues with trying to get a home, or they're saving the money. And you even said that the percentages are going down now. Making that more affordable.
Right.
Giving money down payments for new home. Obama did that. When Obama was in office, my manager, that was his first time.
He bailed out the banking industry.
But my manager was able to utilize the Obama and what he did for first-time home buyers. And he came back happy. I'm glad Obama's in office. Me and my wife bought our home, and we were able to do it.
Right.
She probably wants to revisit those things, and she got real specific on that. But main thing, though, with the whole show, not even so much about her, but bringing in the entertainers.
Oh, talk about that while I go and
support.
get this.
One of the things that...
saying? Hold on. Nathaniel, close the borders and deport everyone that came here illegally.
That's what Trump wants to do.
Okay,
too.
go ahead.
Yeah. That's what Obama did.
Obama, he didn't close the borders, but he did deport everybody.
He did deport. It's the word deport.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said he was the president that did the most. Think about it, you guys. Obama sent home more people than anybody. He sent them home as a family, though. Trump tried to do it, but he separated. You don't separate the families. If they gonna come over illegal, make sure they all go back. Put them on a bus, put them on a plane. Some people even have ideas and suggestions to charge Mexico for anybody that does step over. Mexico, let them come through if they're from Venezuela or any other countries. If there's a way to charge Mexico for anybody that steps in America, you paying us. So you better either send them back or keep them. And you do what you need to do with them. I don't know if there's a way to do that, but that would be perfect. That would be wonderful. But one of the things that the entertainers, it was about the entertainers that was in the whole Oprah town hall thing with Kamala, or the real life people who had their real stories to share, whether it was the young girl who was pregnant at 12, violated by her stepfather, the black girl who died, passed away because the length of time it took to help her. She was trying to abort. So you're going to get good and bad on that, because some people are like, you shouldn't have been trying to kill your baby. Well, see, you died in the midst of it. And I was thinking, I was like, that's controversial, because pro-lifers, they really don't care. If something happens to you while you're trying to take your baby's life, they feel like, that's God's way of saying you shouldn't have been trying to kill the baby for whatever reason you wanted to. So I'm trying to see both sides on this, because that was pretty much the story was shared and what she had to go through. Tracy Ellis Ross did make a good point, because she had to bring up the whole messiness about with J.D. Vance and all of them saying about women who don't have children, and almost like their wants and needs are different. And she said, you don't have to push out a baby to be caring for.
Kamala said that?
No, Tracy Ellis Ross. So
so they had a lot of stars on there.
The women on The View, they talked about entertainers using their platform. And I think they went more towards, it's great that entertainers use their platforms, because they have a right to. They're Americans. They can speak what they want. Meryl Streep asked a very good question. She said, I'm concerned with when you win and he don't take it well, how you gonna handle that?
What'd she say?
Fluff answer.
That's what I.
Everybody's everybody's ready.
I just
Do I
can't.
go left or right?
Left.
Okay. So
So
I need to go out this way.
Yeah. That's
Um,
what I'm saying. It's.
I don't look. That's a very valid question. Do we have our ducks in a row? If you guys Trumpsters, if y'all don't win, y'all gonna get mad and do January 6th again? Y'all gonna swarm the White House? Y'all gonna come with y'all AR-15s like you doing in Ohio? We gonna make this right. How y'all gonna handle that? And other than people who believe in the power of prayer, physically, are you gonna have the army ready? Are you gonna have the military ready? Or if everybody's gonna be on board, on guard to say, "Oh Lord, the transition of power, he's gonna be mad again."
He always is. He's a big baby.
Straight.
But what? Yeah.
Straight.
But yeah.
So she didn't answer it to the T. She just kind of went around it.
What
We're ready. Don't be afraid. Whatever.
Right,
that
yeah.
kind of answer.
My whole thing is, again, like I was saying before I left the car, that's why I get yell or whatever. This is not a Democrat show. This is not a Kamala Harris show. This is not a Republican show. This is not a Trump show. And so anytime I feel like we going down that lane, I'm cutting that off. We're not. We're going to talk like regular people on this show. We're not zombies following somebody, unless you Christ. Now, unless you Jesus, then I'll chop you up and spit you out in 20 pieces if you come on here and say anything about God or about Christ or me knowing who Jesus is or whatever. Then you're right. Then you're going to get yelled at. I'm going to block you and get you out of here. But when you talk about Kamala Harris, I'm not going
pros and cons on
there's
both
pros
sides.
and cons.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying that's why I was starting to yell, because I felt like you was like, I'm not taking up for Kamala Harris.
Here's the point.
She don't answer questions. Period.
The point I was making.
Not my opinion.
No, here's the thing. Yes, a lot of this is our
It's not. She doesn't. Everybody says
that
it.
wasn't the point that was being made about her
Right.
answering or not answering.
Go ahead.
The point I was saying is when a person doesn't answer,
Right.
we can't cut and dry say why.
I didn't say why.
I said you did. That's what I was feeling like you said. Why she don't have anything? That's why she not answering. I said, well, how do you know that?
So then my thing
she may have an answer, just don't want to say nothing.
Well, my thing is, you actually make it worse for her by saying
that's fine. I'm okay
you
with
do
that.
better by saying, to me,
I'm not trying to make it better.
Right,
I'm trying to show both sides, like you're saying. I like how you said we're independent voters. We're independent how we think. Oprah had to even mention that on the show.
Right.
She said there are
Get in
independent.
the right lane. Hurry up. Hold on. Unless you speed up. Hold on.
Am I turning at that light?
No. Just.
Oh.
Unless you speed up, let him go.
There are independent voters like us who say, I'm independent.
Okay, get over.
So I'm looking at both sides. I'm looking at the positive and the negative. Now, there was one comment that was made that Oprah reiterated. Well, what do you feel about this? Because she did a fluff answer, wasn't detailed.
Always.
And I said, Oprah didn't do that much that night, and I was surprised.
Because she knows she ain't going to answer the question.
So that's
and she don't want her to look
bad. She
bad.
let her flow,
yeah, she don't want her to look bad. So she's like.
And that's fine, but look. People are still waiting, like
and even though I don't like him, at least Trump would say something, even though he's stupid. Like they'll say, well, why you not doing this? I don't know. We're trying to figure it out, or that's not important.
Well,
to me.
They're not blah,
or
blah,
whatever.
Blah.
Yeah,
go to the other side.
He'll say something totally stupid. That's why he lost the debate, because he didn't know how to stay on track. He could have easily gotten her, but he did so stupid. He don't know what to do.
Do you think she should answer that way too? The other side did do this because she's done that a few times. When they ask her a question, I can't remember what question.
Make it right at the light
on Peterson.
Yeah.
She came back and said, "Well, the other side."
I'm trying not to let people know where I'm at, but yeah, at the light.
She made a comment kind of like what he would have made.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the other side don't have a blah blah blah, and they doing blah blah blah.
Right.
But that's not a right answer, or what she would do. But she answered it according to what the other side didn't do.
Right.
So I don't know.
Neither one of them answer. But at least he. The thing with him that people like is he's more like how you talk, regular people. If somebody asks you a question, you don't want to lie. You just make up something. What do you think about that lady's dress? Well, a lot of people are buying dresses like that. What do you think about her dress, though? Do you like it or not? He's like that. You won't never answer the question. Get in the right lane.
And am I turning that where that truck is?
Oh, left lane. I'm sorry. Left lane.
And they did ask him about the Sarah Huckabee Sanders comment.
Who's another moron.
And he played it off like, I didn't hear what she
That's
said.
what I'm saying. You
heard what she said, man.
I didn't read I didn't read Project 2025.
No, that wasn't it. It was something else
I'm saying he says that.
Okay.
I didn't read it, so I don't know.
Yeah, the comment that she made about her not having children and not being humble,
able to talk or whatever.
Humble. Yeah. Oh, I didn't hear the comment.
He says that. He always says that when he don't want to answer questions.
And he made a dumb comment about his wife whose book is coming out.
He's a moron, Lenore.
She may even be talking about me. I don't know.
I don't know nothing. I don't know.
No, let me finish. He may say something about that and then say, if I read about it, it's something negative. I may tell y'all not to even go and buy it.
Yeah.
So he being even stupid with his wife's book.
Right.
And
then you can't be level 10. We both can't be level 10.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You don't have to do it to my comments because I know. Finish.
But normally you ain't level. I don't know what it is today, but today.
Well, today I am because when you made that comment about
like,
when people to me answer
too much.
For me, I get riled up when people admit it's your opinion.
Make it right here.
Don't talk like it's fact. Sometimes you do. You talk like your opinion is fact. And everybody needs to agree with it because it makes sense.
It does make sense.
No. You can't tell me how somebody think and why they thought that way.
A lot of times I'm willing to go halfway or something, but if it's just something that's just stupid.
We've never been back here. That's just wrong.
Everybody knows she don't answer questions. That's not my opinion.
That's not the point.
Make a left.
The point is, if she's not answering it, you give a reason why. How you know why she not answering?
All right. That this guy he said he'd be out here.
Oh my God.
So this might be him. He said he's gonna be out here. So let's see if this is him. All right, hold on. Hi, name? There you go, Vince. That's him. You said you was gonna be outside too. Thank you. Yep. All right, there you go.
Right. Enjoy your meal.
Enjoy. Thank you. You have a nice day. Okay. What's this food truck? Why Vince didn't want the food truck?
Yeah, maybe it was the menu.
Hold on.
It don't have a name.
Yes, it do. Right here on the side. Franklin Catering. Okay, they got a whole food truck.
Maybe it's for them. It may be for a department.
No, sometimes they be out at my other job, my old job. They would have a food truck out in the parking lot. You want to go back out the same way? Unless I don't know if it's a. Let me turn Uber back on. That was Grubhub. I love when y'all be outside. You should like that because you didn't have to get out.
Oh God, yeah. Come meet me at the car. So it's like a drive-through.
Yeah, that's their food truck. He got his name on there.
Where did this guy get his food from that we just came from?
Burger King.
Burger King.
Yeah, but if it's something that's stupid, I'll whatever. You should have my opinion. Make it right. But I agree. I don't know why she's not doing it. When I say stuff like that, you're right. I don't know why she's not answering questions. I just know she doesn't answer them. But you're right. I don't know. I don't know why Trump is stupid. So if somebody says, why is he stupid? Why is he a moron? I can't say, well, his mom didn't hug him enough. You're right. I can't. For that, you're right. I can't. But we know he's stupid. That's the part that gets on my nerves. Left. I don't want to argue about the fact that he's a moron.
But you know what? A lot of times people do come in and say, if you follow him and if you know him, he normally makes a comment to stir up and to get people to get the base and the people fearful.
What's here?
Keep going.
Yeah, Sean. I'm getting some more reading glasses because these really aren't strong. So when I'm trying to read what people saying, it's so little I can't even see it. I think it says scan or stand. Thoughts on Ben 10. Hold on, y'all. I can't see. Sean. Thoughts on Ben 10 Bernanke Senso. I don't know what that is. Brian. Oh, you probably trying to make me say a word. Or you know how people say something.
Simpsons did.
Yeah. He's probably trying to make me say something stupid,
and when you say it all together,
when you say it all together, then it's is there a such and such here? When what's his name would call the Simpsons,
right? The boy on the Simpsons,
yeah. And then what's his name would laugh. Bart was there. So for that, I'm gonna block you because you stupid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me block him because he probably trying to say something stupid. And I don't feel like dealing with that. Um, Sorry, we aren't. Oh, Brian, that's funny. Brian says, knock, knock. Who's there? Kamala. Kamala who? I'm sorry, we aren't taking questions.
Kamala.
Oh, Kamala. She one of them ones, y'all, that love to correct how you say this woman's name.
Huckabee says it like you.
But she says
I take offense to people.
I don't take
who
offense.
Learn now to say it.
I don't care.
If the enemy is saying it wrong and you say it like the enemy, after a while, I'm going to keep correcting you too. If Sarah Huckabee, I would correct her. It's not Kamala. It's Kamala.
Right.
And one of the other things too with the show is because they were in Michigan, they felt like they would hopefully get those undecided voters. Is that another swing state?
Which one? Michigan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Michigan is undecided.
Undecided.
Mm-hmm. Keep going. What?
That was it, basically.
What else did they talk about?
My opinion on I think it showed a little bit more personal Kamala, but she still, to me,
trying to see where that button. Go, keep going.
Private policies and and for me right now, I hate to say this because people may say, "Well, you really don't care
about what?"
I don't. You keep saying that because you're saying for independent voters and people that are undecided, people who want to stay home and don't want to vote.
Right.
Tracy Ellis Ross did make mention. She said, "You guys vote down all
what
the
does
way."
That mean?
That's what Killer Mike said. You voted for your local people, your senators, your representatives. You're not just voting for the president.
That's one thing.
You're not just voting for the vice president. You're voting for everybody lower. Judges.
It's everybody.
In your community.
I agree.
Come on now.
I agree.
So she did stress that. Thank you, Tracy Ellis Ross.
She said it's not just
vote all the way down. Everything, everybody, look, every person. People don't look into their judges. Like the judge, you said that got
you going to Noodles and Company?
Oh, back on Grand Belvedere.
Yeah.
Okay.
So where we at? Oh, you turning around?
It's not that Noodles and
It's
Company.
the other one. Yeah, turn around up here. Turn around when you can, and go back the other way. All right, keep going. What? So that was it.
This is a street up here.
That's basically.
I think that was it.
That was basically what they talked about.
That was what I got from it. I got from it. The stories. And I even mentioned when you had left, controversial. There are a lot of conservatives that the black girl that they had there, the family that was represented, she died because she bled out and
wait a minute, who?
What? It was a young girl that her family was there. The whole thing with the whole pro-life, pro-choice thing.
Right.
And her death could have been avoided.
Oh.
But she was having an abortion. Even like the 12-year-old girl who speaks now, who had an abortion, and she was violated by her stepfather. I was just saying to them, I've met people and even organizations that tried to get me to be involved where there's conservatives who don't care.
What you mean?
About the whatever you call it, the stipulations, the exceptions.
I can't hardly.
They are so about the baby's health and the baby's being alive that they will even say things like, if the mom is trying to have an abortion and she passes away, they really don't have a compassion pretty much for her because they felt like she's breaking a moral law with trying to take the baby and she passes away too.
Oh, so they don't care.
So there's some pro-life people who don't care if the young girl gets violated. Yeah. They want you to have that baby. And if that baby comes out past dead, they feel like that was God intervening.
Yeah, they're not going to have it.
But they don't want you to take the baby's life.
Right.
So they will even go beyond your body and making the decision to make the decision for that baby on their own.
Exactly.
So I felt bad for the black girl because there are some pro-lifers who probably turn their head and go, oh, she passed away. She tried to abort.
They don't care.
They don't care. And that's sad. It's unfortunate. But Kamala keeps saying, let them be the ones to talk to their ministers and their pastors and rabbis and husbands to make that decision.
Right.
You still don't make that decision for them.
Exactly.
So
That's the only thing I think she's passionate about. Yeah, everything else I don't.
And not even having children.
When you get to Winchester, make a left.
Okay. Even not having children even shows stronger. You don't have to push the baby out.
Right.
To have the fight for the rights of a woman.
Right.
And her body. So.
All right. So
other than that, that was
it for that thing.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it, so that's why I don't know really.
And I put it on my Facebook. I'm saying, regardless of how you feel about what was asked or not asked, what was answered and not answered, I didn't want nobody being negative about the 2 black women that did bring this on.
Oh yeah.
I'm tired of negativity about these 2 black women, and they are black.
Right.
Oprah's black, and Kamala is black.
Okay.
So quit dogging out black women.
Right.
We got enough issues with the black men in jail and going to prison and dealing with
Diddy right now.
Yeah. So leave the black people alone.
All right. The other story.
The Haitians too.
All right. She wild up today, y'all.
Yeah.
All right. You done?
Yeah.
All right. The other story that Mama had asked me about, and you asked me, but I had already sent you the text, was about this governor guy running.
Now that black man you can mess with.
Mark Robinson, who Trump says is MLK to the 50th power or something. You see what I'm saying? He's stupid.
Why would you say any black man
MLK to the 50th power?
It's Martin
He's
King.
stupid. I told you, he's stupid. But anyway, this guy comes under fire.
Have a holiday for him.
This guy comes under fire. He's a black guy running for governor.
Mark
Robinson. I'm a black Nazi. He said, North Carolina. GOP nominee for governor made dozens of disturbing comments on a porn site. Now he's saying it wasn't him. It wasn't me. He's doing
AI generated.
Yeah, he's doing that shaggy, this wasn't me thing. But he's stupid because they can figure out if it was you or not. And if it's not you, then just, tell him, prove that it was me. And here's the other thing. I told you, when people say stuff about you, if people believe it, it's something there. That means that people think it's some kind of ground there to believe it. If you said that Denzel Washington said he was a black Nazi and he was on a porn site, nobody would believe that.
Yeah.
And it might even be true, but nobody would believe it. Everybody would be like, Denzel Washington was not on a porn site saying he was a black Nazi.
Yeah.
But for people to believe it,
makes me wonder.
Mark Robinson, the controversial and socially conservative Republican nominee for governor of North Carolina, made a series of inflammatory comments on a pornography website. Is North Carolina trying to do the same thing that Atlanta did with getting
that's what
Dumbo Herschel Walker?
It's so funny.
Just you throw a black man up there, that people gonna vote for him because he's black.
They said that. I think Sonny brought that up.
Do they think people stupid?
It reminded her of the Herschel Walker and what's his
Georgia,
name?
Yeah.
And she said they must really think black people we don't have a clue.
Because he's black?
I don't know. I don't even know what it is.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, you the wolf?
I'd rather be a werewolf than a vampire. Than a Dracula. Let me tell you something. I'd rather be a werewolf than Dracula Giuliani. That's what I'd rather be. What you rather be? Let me pull everybody on you. Hey, what you gonna do to fix the economy? Don't worry about that. It's more important thing to talk about right now.
Raise your hand.
All right, now I know I got hit in the head a couple of times, but I'm black.
On the football field.
Vote for me because I'm black. That's all you gotta know.
I can run fast.
Guess what, black people?
I can block.
Guess what, black people? I will arrest you too. They're like a lot of you black brothers. I know how you feel. Yeah. That's Trump. He might as well just put on that kind of conversation. You want some gold gym shoes? I got some gold gym shoes for you.
I know you want to buy them.
I know y'all black people like gold. Yeah. I know y'all like gold gym shoes.
Gold trim.
I got something else for you. I got something else for you. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. I got 5 baby mamas. I got 5 baby mamas, and and the woman I'm with now, I don't even sleep. I barely sleep with her. I got another baby mama coming. She a racist. Lord, whatever her name is. Lord, whatever. Sure, she says racist stuff.
Right.
It don't matter. Black man, vote for me.
Yeah.
I got gold sneakers. And I know y'all religious black people. I know y'all go to church on Easter. I got a Bible with my name on it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
And I freed Lil Wayne.
Yeah. I get a point for that.
I think he should be performing at the Super Bowl. Not this old woke Kendrick, this old black nationalist fascist Kendrick Lamar talking about free black people and all this other stuff. He's a fascist.
Oh my God.
He's a criminal. I love how Republicans say fascist, but yet they support a communist.
Yes.
Somebody who loves dictators.
Yes. Hypocrisy to the 25th power.
You see why I don't even let them. I took the comments off. Now I keep forgetting how to do it. So I figured it out now. Now I know how to do it again.
So nobody's comment.
No, because if I get a string of dummies, I'm sorry for those of you who are not stupid. You maybe comment later, and even those I look at and delete if I don't like it.
Okay.
But yeah.
Oh, so you can shut.
That what? That's you
them all
delete
down.
comments you don't like.
Right.
Yes, if it's a stupid comment. If you're dumb, why would I let you interfere with my airwaves? Come on now.
But it does all of them and not just certain people.
Unfortunately. I wish I could leave it open for some people.
Where am I going again?
Noodles and get in the left lane. Noodles and Company.
What's over here?
Oh, I don't know. You know where it is, don't you?
It's downtown.
It's past Park. So it's gonna be on the left, Lenora.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Now what? You saw I said left, right? If she go say right again,
I thought it would be on the right side where those other places are.
It's on the left.
On the left. I gotta remember where it is.
I don't know what kind of bump that was. But anyway, no, we don't want Mark Robinson. Let me let her get to this.
We got family and friends that live in North Carolina. So
you're gonna pass 176, okay? So I can go back reading again.
Yeah.
Okay, Mark Robinson, the controversial and socially conservative Republican nominee for governor of North Carolina, made a series of inflammatory comments on a pornography website message board more than a decade ago. So this was 10 years ago, in which he referred to himself as a black Nazi and expressed support for reinstating slavery.
He made a lot of crazy comments. That's what I'm saying. If this is AI
Is this real?
He's thinking that somebody was always there was somebody that trying to get
10
him
years
out of
ago?
office. Even then, because he's a, what is the assistant to the governor?
Attorney General. Not governor. You talking about Attorney General?
No, not the Attorney
Not
General.
Attorney General. Lieutenant Governor.
That's what he is now.
Despite a recent history of anti-transgender rhetoric, Robinson said he enjoyed watching transgender pornography. A review of archived messages found in which he also referred to himself as a perv. I told you that the Republican convention and the Christian convention, the porn industry says the viewership on the TV and the hotel goes up. It goes up over 100%.
See, I thought it was over there, but it's not.
Are you passing 176?
I'm getting ready to.
Okay, so it's up here. As soon as you pass 2 streets, it's going to be right there on the left. Oh. It's going to be on the left over here.
Noodles and Company.
Yeah.
Okay.
It says the comments Robinson denies making them. He said it predates to his entry into politics. That's what I was telling you.
Right.
So who's trying to go after him before he was in politics?
He was saying that they're trying to bring up this this information, some rich guy or something.
Yeah, but it was
trying to get him out of office.
I understand him saying that, but if it was posted over 10 years ago, it's still true.
He's claiming that it wasn't.
He can say the
true.
reason why he don't like it.
I
Okay,
don't
it's
know
coming
what
up here on your left.
I don't know what he's
Watch
saying.
out.
What is not true? What do you think here?
The next turn in, right here where this car is.
Right here?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
I don't see
Hold
it.
on. Oh, go for it. Thai noodles.
See, there's no.
That was my
I
mistake.
was like Noodles and Company.
You're right. That's my mistake. I admit when I'm wrong.
I'm sorry. I was trying
Everybody
to
relax and calm down.
trying to figure out where they are over here.
You're right.
Oh, so this place.
I saw the word noodles and thought it was. Come on, man. Oh my God. Is he old? He old.
No.
Yeah, he old. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. to take that long
to turn. Maybe he didn't know it was this place.
All right. Yeah, you're right. Thai noodles. Which is good, by the way. We had food here before.
We want to come back.
I hate this man. I don't even know who he is, and I don't like him. Is it possible to not like somebody and you don't know who they are?
You're not liking the way he got a big dent on the right too.
I don't like him.
It would be a dent on his car.
Y'all, you ever had somebody that just drive like, I don't even think it's 2 miles per hour, and then they turn slow and then they still go slow?
I'll let you out.
Let me get out. I'm gonna take them with me.
Go in before him.
Lenore, he drove slow. I'm sure he ain't getting out that car fast. Look at him. All right, here we go. Let me turn y'all around. All right. No. She asked me if I'm going up the stairs. No. Not if I got a nice walkway right here. Okay. I'll take y'all in here with me. All right, pick up. Joanne. Thank you. You too. All right. Turn y'all around.
Hope he out the way before we get ready to go out.
This man. I don't even know what the.
2 ladies out.
Oh, he did. All right, hold on. He still is in the way. Come on, man. Let me leave him alone. Maybe he old.
Why does he have to back into that? Why couldn't he go forward?
Go ahead, let us out. He gonna keep coming
to the
back.
left or right?
Right. Go right.
Choice, yeah.
I knew he was gonna be a problem. They may be like them. What is it? Thai?
They're same race.
Because they going as a family to eat in there.
Yeah,
make a right. Which the food is good. A lot of times, if you want to know if somebody's food is good, look and see who's eating there. If it's a lot of that. If it's a soul food restaurant, it's a lot of black people eating there. That's good. Make a right. Chances are it's good. So let me tell you where you're going, and then I can read, because I can't keep going back and forth, or I would never be able to read the story. So you're gonna go all the way to Grand, all the way. You got it?
45
yes,
Grand. Okay.
To Delaney. Okay. Okay. So we good.
So I'm cutting over on that side street going to Delaney.
However way you want to get there.
Wow, they really want their little time.
Yeah. The food is good though. I ain't gonna lie. He says he denies them. He says that they were made before he's. Car fix place. They said they was made before he wanted to be in politics. Oh, okay. That's why people saying it's true. What reason would somebody had to plan a story about you before you was in politics?
Okay, he's making it sound like some of this accusation, like the Nazi. He says he's a black Nazi. Those kind of things. Comments says, that I would have slaves too. I would. Many of
Robinson's comments were sexual and lewd in nature. They were made between 2008 and 2012 on a site called Nude Africa, a pornographic website that includes a message board. What kind of pornographic site gives you a message board to talk? And he fell for it. The comments were made under the username Mini Soldier, a moniker Robinson used frequently online. He listed his full name in the profile, however, as well as an email address.
See how we trying to tell our young people, be
what
careful.
You do, it follows you.
Yes, ma'am.
What you do now, 20 years later, they'll pull it up.
They'll pull it up.
So why not just say, I was wrong?
Yeah, back then I was a different person. You can have
why not say
a glory come to Jesus moment.
Why not? That's what I'm saying. Why not say, you know what, y'all? I wasn't saved.
Ooh, yes.
And I was saying, and I said that stuff, to be honest with you. There was a lady on there I was trying to get with, and she was a black Nazi.
So I told her what she wanted to hear.
She was a black Nazi, and she looked good, in my opinion, and she was somebody I was trying to sleep with. So when she said, "Are you a black Nazi?" I said, "What? Yes, I'm a black Nazi. I'm whatever you want me to be." What do you want me to be?
Whatever you want me to be, baby.
I'm black Putin. I'm black whatever. What? Now, can we meet and meet up? Why not just see people looking for that? This is that. People looking for people just to be honest.
Yeah, be transparent. Just say.
But you know what, y'all?
If you
I was a dirty, nasty.
But if you are
sinner,
self-righteous, you won't be.
Can't do it. But if you come in and say I was a filthy, nasty, messy,
whew,
and when I got saved,
yeah,
or decided to, you know what? Even then, I thought I was a born again believer. But until the last 10 years of my life, I've changed. I've dedicated to my life of being more of a witness for Christ.
Yes.
And I've changed, y'all. I was filthy and nasty.
And it's expected.
And should be embarrassed.
It's expected for that stuff to come back up, to challenge you. Ooh, you use nasty and dirty. How you respond to that? He didn't respond the right way.
You don't think Paul got, when he trying to talk to people, they didn't say, are you joking?
You crazy.
You was just
trying to kill us.
A few years ago, and now we supposed to listen to you.
I think Peter had a hard time. The disciples at that time, the apostles, they're like, "Whoa, dude!
Thank you.
We got to see. Holy Spirit got to talk to us on you, because we don't trust you."
So that's all.
Okay.
And then watching transgender porn.
Yeah, that turned them on.
So not only were you nasty, but you're dogging out the people who you watch.
Yeah, so you've been
and a lot of people do that. Thou dost protest too much. That famous quote.
Oh, really?
Always watch people who protest certain things passionately.
Oh.
A lot of times these people
with the same
who
thing.
are mean and vindictive, even like you said, the pro-life, and she deserves it. A lot of them probably had abortions when they were younger.
Maybe, yeah.
Or they had a child, they can't stand them, and wish they probably would have had one.
We have to be careful being self-righteous.
Thou dost protest too much. Elon Musk protests transgender. His son is transgender.
He is.
Thou dost protest. He has like 11 or something. He has a lot of kids.
Yeah. Why did I not know this about him?
He don't, because he's not a good father.
Oh my God, he has that many kids and he's a billionaire.
The other thing is,
we talked about what's his name yesterday. Now I want to give this daughter a loan. This man ain't even supporting.
Oh yeah, Warren Buffett. Gay people who are always talking about gay people. They're either gay, or they have a child that's gay, or something. It's hitting home for them. Yeah. They protesting a little too much. That's my opinion. All right.
Wow.
But yeah, this guy.
And think too, the other side of that, if you're constantly promoting love and telling people you should love and be conscious of people and wanting to help, wanting to give, whatever, and you do that so much, that's part of you.
Right.
People will go, wow, she real. real.
Yes.
She really loves people.
Now, he said, this is his thing against transgender. If you're a man on Friday night, and all of a sudden on Saturday, you feel like a woman, and you want to go in the woman's bathroom in the mall, you would be arrested. He said that at a campaign rally. We're going to protect our women. Now, let's match this. Let's match this with him watching transgender porn. Anybody who I feel would watch transgender porn and then come out and speak about somebody transgender, they don't see them as human beings. They see them in makeup. They see them as a man dressed like a woman. They don't see them as a man transitioning to a woman. They see them as a man who puts on a wig on Saturday. Like RuPaul.
Oh.
They think of them more like drag queens.
Okay.
And it's to justify him being gay. He's trying to say, because that person looks like a woman, that's turning me on. No, you like men.
He's getting turned on by the woman.
Because that transgender person still has a penis. If you're watching transgender porn.
Well, porn is showing them nude.
Exactly.
It's not just them drag queen and modeling their outfits.
If this story is true, he's gay.
Wow. Or bisexual.
And he's fighting against it. That's why he's talking about, oh, you can put on a wig on Saturday and then you go in the washroom. We're going to protect women. Protect them from what?
Yeah.
You? People that go on porn websites and say you're a black Nazi?
The struggle for him. It's a struggle for him. It's real.
I'm starting to think he has other kind of fetishes. Maybe you have fetishes of tying up women and doing harm to them. Wow. Because why would you assume that because somebody goes in the washroom that they're gonna harm the women?
They going into a
How
stall.
we know he ain't even had thoughts of that?
Thank you. I'm thinking they're going into a stall to use it just like everybody else.
But the Republicans think that black people in North Carolina are stupid.
Are dudes.
Have you ever seen a wolf? They gonna vote for him because he's black.
Ooh, I'm a wolf.
Y'all know black men like porn.
Uh-huh.
Okay. How many black men gonna say they like transgender porn? Whatever.
Okay.
So, rising GOP star, the one who Trump says, you know what, he is right. Maybe Trump is right.
What'd you say?
He is Martin Luther King to the 50th power. Because the most they said about Martin Luther King is he had affairs.
So he's saying on that side of Martin. that part of Martin's
I don't think that's what Trump meant when he said he's Martin Luther King to the 50th power. But that's how you can say it. If that's what he means by Mark Robinson is Martin Luther King to the 50th power, he's right.
Oh my God.
I don't think Martin Luther King was watching transgender porn.
Because another leader, Abernathy, I think is his name.
Yeah.
He made negative comments about Martin Luther King's, that part of his
him
life.
having affairs.
Yeah, that's so, like, okay.
So maybe this guy is Martin Luther King to the 50th power. He don't just have affairs. He sleeps with transgenders and everything. He's a black Nazi. He's everything opposite of what Martin or whatever Martin was. He's to the 180th power.
Wow.
All right, let's get off of him.
He's dangerous though, so we need to really keep.
It's still going to be people going to make excuses for him.
Yeah,
they're still going to vote for him because they're party driven. They're not person driven, and they don't care. You can show them. You can show him having sex with a dog.
Yeah. They'll
explain it away and say, well, that was 10 years ago.
Right.
No, he just had sex with a dog last month.
It's so sad.
Well, that has nothing to do with his policies.
You know what?
They'll explain it away.
I got a vision of Satan with his horns coming out at the podium, speaking about the Republican policies and
They'll
stuff.
vote for him.
I'll vote for you. But he's Satan.
Okay, but he's still pro-life.
But he's the devil.
Doesn't matter. He was better for the economy.
Wow. Isn't that sad?
That's the state we're in right now.
That's sad. Satan himself.
I'd rather have you go to the poll and write down Mickey Mouse at the election. Honestly. Nobody's telling you have to vote for Kamala Harris.
Thank you.
I'd rather have you show up right down Mickey Mouse.
Right.
I don't want neither one of them. And I'm voting for the rest of the ticket. That's why I'm here. To vote for the rest of the ticket.
And I'm exercising my right to vote.
That's it.
A lot of people have died because of this. Right.
All right, let's move off of them. I'm sick of it. We start off talking about Kamala and politics. Yeah. It makes your head hurt after a while.
Yeah, doesn't it drain you?
It's draining. Yeah. It's so, I'll be so glad when this election is over.
People have stepped away from it altogether. They figure I got understanding. I got what I need to do.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I know who I'm voting for.
Let me watch P. Diddy's situation.
Which is another one that's draining.
Oh, you made some good points. Are you talking about that? Or are you just going to revisit that? I wanted to revisit the P. Diddy thing and the fact that you're saying he's not maybe possibly the big FBI.
Oh, I said I think
he's probably a...
I posted that. I think he's the bait. They're not going to let him out on bail because they need him to sit there and they need him to feel uncomfortable.
He's not the big guy. They're trying to get the big guy.
I think it's a whole operation.
You think?
That's why it's racketeering charges. I think they're trying to bring down the whole thing, which means somebody pissed somebody off higher up.
Oh, wow.
Some politician is in trouble and they've pissed somebody off, and the FBI, which I do agree with Trump, can be weaponized to go against your opponent. So my thought is it has to be Republican. It has to be somebody, a Republican.
Really?
Yeah, that's my thought. I don't know if I'm right or not, but it's either a Republican governor or somebody that's actually in the House or the Senate, and they've pissed somebody, the Illuminati, if you believe in Illuminati. They pissed somebody off because they didn't push through or do something they wanted them to do. So now the whole sting operation is coming in, and Diddy is the bait. Now, is he going to pull an Epstein and somebody maybe off him and make it look like he fell down the stairs, like Trump's wife or his ex-wife? Or are they going to allow? Are they going to be able to protect him enough to where he can tell on people? Speak. I don't think he's going to tell on anybody. I think his family is going to be used as a
I think he is talking.
You know why I don't think he will?
Stay in jail.
No, let me tell you why I think he will. I think he will not tell. I actually think he does love his family. I really do. I think he does love his kids. I think he I think he's a battle. I think he's like Marvin Gaye. When Marvin Gaye said he would battle against being saved and being in the world, I think Diddy has that same thing. I think he has a torn between being of God and not being of God. Being of God, not being of God. Let me try to hide everything under the blood. Like, let me ask God for forgiveness and then see if I can move on with my life. Not understanding he planted some bad seeds that's going to come back. And with that being said, I don't think he will tell, because I think his family is being held for that. If he tells, we are going to get rid of your family. So I think he's either going to try to do the time and pray that God, that nothing happens to him, or he's going to off himself. That's what I think. One or the other.
For some reason, I thought that he was so self-absorbed that to get out of jail, which he really is trying to. They saying that the jail that he's at, one of the prosecutors say he visits his people, their clients there all the time. It's really messy. It's worse than the one in Atlanta, and it's very bad. They've had broken air conditioning units and just the smell in there. He says it's just really a bad place. Who's to say that he won't, because he's so used to a lavish lifestyle, that he will out anybody just to get out. And if his family has to, he'll just say it's about me. I don't know. So it's interesting how you thought that, though.
I think that he's going to
turn left on Delaney, right?
Yeah, I think that he's going to
okay, we'll see.
I think he's going to either off himself or somebody's going to off him, unless God changes it and makes it where he can spend the rest of his life in prison with a prison ministry.
Wow.
That's what I think. So.
Wow, he won't live that lavish lifestyle anymore.
No, that's over. Yeah, that's gone.
Cat Williams did hit the target when he said all of this. He said just general things was going to happen. You remember Cat Williams, the comedian? He was, when he had that interview, and things that's done in the dark will be coming to light, and people that we never thought of is going to be, you know,
you're going to get in the right lane when you can.
Told on, and their truths is going to be out. So he did kind of prophesy that thing, and didn't even realize he was being used to speak stuff like that.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Yeah, I think that.
Oh, so we actually going somewhere?
No, you're going to be on this street.
Oh.
So that's what I think.
Building's coming up fast.
I think with him. Well, let's see. I could be wrong. I don't know. You know, I don't know nothing about this. This is everybody's speculating at this point.
Yeah, that's true.
I just don't think that. I don't think that he's. But then they may not even need him at this point. They've seen so many tapes and stuff from him. I'm gonna say no. It's Zion. No. Yes or no?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm fine.
Oh, we passed. Okay. After this light, it's gonna be on the right. Was a building. So no. Keep going. I'll tell you.
Should I put my signal?
No. I'll tell you. It's a turn in, so.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to put.
Well, there's somebody behind me.
Well, we can't turn in. There's no way to turn in. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, up here where that turn in is, we're gonna make it right.
Green light.
Yeah.
Yeah, turn. He's coming too close to me, so I need to let him know that I'm turning.
All right. Turn here. Okay, it's this building right here. Now, stop right here. This is Lake Bluff, yes or no?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, hold on. Everybody relax and calm down.
There's a truck pickup area.
Hold on, Lenore. Everybody relax and calm down. Meet at door. Please let me know when you arrived. I will go outside the building. Okay, hold on.
This look like a trucking, where the trucks come.
Come on. It's not answering.
Oh, that's her.
Oh, that's her. Maybe that's her. I was trying to call her. Joanna.
I love you.
All right, Joanna. Yeah, I was trying to call you.
When she said your name, I started singing.
You know that song, Joanna.
By the Kool in the
You know that song? No. She don't know that song. How old are you? You must be young.
Google Kool in the Gang.
Joanna. Your name?
Joanna.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're not. Are you from another country?
Yes.
That's why. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Thank you.
enjoy.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I heard her accent, so I'm like, she don't know nothing about no Kool.
You know what, Joanna?
No, Joanna. Who's Joanna? All right, I'm sorry. We being you know we racist. If y'all watch the show, we prejudiced. So. All right, make a right. We laugh at ourselves and everybody else.
So I'm going right.
Make a right. You going to Pepe's?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then take it to Lake Bluff?
Yeah, that's it. We're done. All right, so that's it.
Wait a minute.
Go right, Lenore.
Oh, that's right. I had to see where I'm at. I forgot we turned before I got before I got to that one street.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know we was this far. You had gone all the way down, so that's why I said Pepe's.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Pepe's tacos up there. Not the same Pepe's. The one over here is not the same Pepe's.
Well,
it's a whole different.
I do like their salsa and chips.
All right, go ahead. All right, that's it. We done. I was gonna talk about that girl Mama keep asking me to talk about.
What girl?
We over our hour, but
we are.
Yeah.
What girl?
That 8-year-old girl who drives herself to Target.
Oh my.
I'll do it real quick. 8-year-old girl drives herself to Target, hits a mailbox, and spends $400, and is found casually sipping a Frappuccino when the police arrive. This little girl been here before. Audrey Hepburn, Marilyn Monroe, Aretha Franklin, Madonna, Cher. These are just some of the female icons of the last century. And every single one of them needs to sit down because there's a new diva who's eclipsed. No, not by today's rising divas, but by an Ohio 8-year-old girl with the love of shopping, frappuccinos, and poor judgment. Ladies and gentlemen, please meet the internet's new sensation. An 8-year-old stole her mom's SUV and drove herself to Target.
Wow.
We've all been there. You have stuff to do, places to be, necessary purchases to make. This is a tango. Somebody wrote this. Things to do. Your 8-year-old comes up to you and says, "Mom, can we go to Target?" And you say, "No, I can't." So she's gonna be all, "No, you are literally 8. Go play." That's what your mom says. Go play. Well, this 8-year-old is not the same as other 8-year-olds.
Of course not.
What are you supposed to do? Just not complete your pressing errands? Mm-hmm. Not on this girl's watch. The Bedford, Ohio youngster decided the only thing standing between herself and her Target run was laws, saying that she was not old enough to drive. So off she went in her mom's Nissan Rogue to the local Target, because nobody ever changed the world without breaking a few rules, right? She probably would have gotten away with it
had she not hit that whatever she ran
and her parents not notice that she was missing. But why not just let her daughter be great? Whatever. She hit a mailbox.
Right. She had done that. She probably would have came back with her frappuccino and went on.
But otherwise, she was unscathed and was found by police sipping her frappuccino after spending $400.
She spent $400?
She spent $400.
So did she take her mom's credit card, or she had her own money?
She must. I'm sure she ain't got no money.
8 years old? Now, how would you handle that?
Her hysterical mom called the police. They quickly tracked the girl down at the local Target. Local police posted details to their Facebook page, reporting that she was safe after dropping $400 on Pop Rocks and a t-shirt.
Dang, how much did she buy?
And what else did she buy? When police discovered her in the Ohio Target, the little girl was cool, sitting there casually drinking her frappuccino without a care in the world. They said she was a diva. Wow.
I don't even know. Y'all as parents listening in, what would y'all do?
One of the people said, if this was me, I would have been beaten to a pulp. That's what would have happened to us.
Beaten to a pulp.
We would have been beaten. We would have been whooped. Back in the day.
Wow. And we've done that. I'm sure a lot of kids that I've grew up with, and they had those stories of getting in the car and driving into the house, going to the store.
They said,
wow,
she's now a cultural icon. People said that the police were cruel for not letting her finish her frappuccino. The cop says, we're not mean. Finally, a cop with some scruples spoke up.
I don't even know what to say, to be honest. Because that right there is, I'm sure it may have been done before, or it's beginning a behavior.
These kids are different now.
I don't even know what would you do? I mean, your 8-year-old needs to really understand a number of things. The fact that she's too young to drive, that's one.
The fact
you're
that
on the road illegal.
And the fact that she was sitting there comfortably drinking a frappuccino.
It's a lot.
It's like you don't even be afraid that you in trouble or nothing.
So she must do this a lot.
She must have done it before.
Yeah.
The parents won't tell us that though.
No.
All right, that's it. I went over.
I don't even know what to say.
You want to take them out in prayer while I go in and get this?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, y'all.
Well, I'll pray us out. It's a Friday, so thank you. I'm too close to the curb. Okay. Father God, we thank you for another day. We thank you for this Friday as we go into the weekend. I pray for each and every family that's represented in the chat, and unfortunately didn't have a chance to make comments because she blocked everyone because of craziness. But I pray for each and every family that's represented, that listens to us and supports us, whether you agree or don't agree. Keep in mind, this is just a show with opinions. So I thank you, God, that we have this platform, that we have an opportunity to speak your name and to plant a seed and water and allow you to do the increase. We thank you that the stories that we do bring forth, if it's related to people's lives, Lord, we take that serious, that people will be covered and justice will be done if they're not obeying the law, if they're breaking laws, God, that things don't go unseen. But we pray for those situations to come forth, because your word even says what's done in the dark will come to light. We pray over P. Diddy's life. We pray over Trump, and we pray over the gentleman Mark that's running for governor in North Carolina. We pray over Kamala and Oprah, all these people that are entertainers in politics. We pray for the crazy against the crazy. You've given us power to tread over serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy as believers. And you said, be not ignorant of his devices. Satan has devices. He's very divisive. And we're praying against the people that he is influencing to be divisive and to cause and stir up anger and racism and disunity, because the enemy knows when we're not unified, there's no strength there. There's strength, power in numbers, being unified to do the right thing. And we thank you, God, that we can speak to one another and just hopefully get everybody that we do run into to get on the right side of being a person of love and walking in the love that you've given us. And I thank you for every opportunity that we do get a chance to show love. And I just give you the glory and honor. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. I know I keep forgetting what my sister said at the end of the show. I know, don't forget to like, share, comment, always believe. And that was another Woods Report. Thank you, guys.